Hello, and welcome to my presentation on the globalization of Netflix by Donna Verstraete. Netflix was co-founded by Mark Randolph and Reed Hastings. It was established in 1998 as an entertainment provider that started off with renting DVDs by mail, and then in 2007 it started streaming shows and movies at a low monthly cost. In early 2016, there were about 104 million subscribers in 190 countries. We're going to go ahead and start off by talking about the government's role. Capital. The government allows companies to attain monetary resources, such as loans, in order to start or maintain business, or deflate taxes. Netflix and Comcast in 2014 made a deal to team up, and Netflix placed servers with Comcast network for consumers to get the best possible performance for viewing. There is also a licensing requirement by the copyright legislation for these shows and movies. And as Netflix globalized and expanded, Hastings wanted to end the licensing because it was a barrier preventing more shows to distribute globally. Infrastructure. The government provides the wired communication platform to operate business. Netflix wanted government to interfere on the already established business practice of the internet, and Hastings was trying to push the FCC to expand on net neutrality. Competition. The government provides rules to prevent monopolies as well as regulations to boost competition, and Netflix's competition is Hulu and Amazon currently. Sufficient consumer base. Government provides national security, ensures the policies encourages a large portion of the consumer population, and insists with expansion to international markets. Netflix's economic implication. With this rapid growth and movement of the technology world, Netflix has been able to keep up with the rapid growth of technology use. Netflix is thriving at the top for the internet streaming entertainment industry, and they are very influential on continuously meeting consumer utility, such as their try before you buy concept by allowing new users to try it out for a month for free to decide if they want to continue utilizing Netflix service or not. There are no commercials, and the Netflix originals that are only seen on Netflix, like the Orange is the New Black and House of Cards, which grew very popular. And fairly recently, they allowed the ability to download a number of shows to allow users to watch offline. Netflix has also imposed challenges for other competing companies, such as television broadcast corporations DirecTV and Time Warner Cable. They have dropped significantly since competing along with against Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon. In August of 2017, Disney has announced that in 2019, they will be pulling all of their shows and movies in order to launch their own streaming platform. And even theaters for movies premieres have taken some kind of a hit against the shift change of the entertainment industry to streaming. Next, we'll be talking about the pros and cons of Netflix's social implications. Pros: lower cost for cinema entertainment. A large variety of entertainment choices, all from the comfort of your home, and continuously striving to meet language translations and incorporate other cultural taste in entertainment. According to Dynamic Languages in 2017's interview, Netflix is working with thousands of translators, constantly improving the translation quality for each language. Currently, Netflix has only translated its apps and catalogs into 20 languages, and Hastings aims to add 2 to 3 languages each year. Con: basically, too much binge watching. Some is okay, but too much, it's not okay. Watching too much binge Netflix can decrease one's ability to develop healthy relationships and can have a long-term effect on various aspects of development. And there was a study shown for 70% of those who watch series on Netflix are binge watching and engaging with the site on an average of 6 hours per day, which is a total of 10 billion hours a month. Again, this affects, one's ability to develop new relationships and interact well with each other. Next, we'll be talking about Netflix's ethical implications. Netflix assumes the company's relationship with its consumers is linked to its internal culture. Netflix is fond of saying it hires only fully formed adults, and the company treats us as such, bestowing on them great amounts of freedom so they can take risks and innovate without being bogged down by process. Freedom and responsibility is a key factor according to Netflix's culture deck. They give employees greater freedom and hold them to higher standards. A slide from Netflix's culture deck states, hard work, not relevant. We don't measure people by how many hours they work or how much they are in the office. We do care about accomplishing great work. Sustained B level performance, despite A for effort, generates a generous severance package. Sustained A level performance, despite minimal effort, is rewarded with more responsibility and great pay. Focused on this principle, Netflix has transformed itself from a DVD by mail company to the world's largest subscription streaming video service. And that concludes my presentation. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.